Hey guys, Ryan here. Gonna be doing another quick review update slash deal going on here with my completely custom Cat 345 BL long reach excavator. Um, I made this model out of a Cat 345B material handler. There's a series 2 and with tracks off of a 450. Um, so I'll just go through and show you how I did it. On my old channel, I had updates as I was building it. I'd tell you to go check them out on the old channel, but Cody has deleted all of my videos off that old channel, so they're kind of gone now and they're not on my laptop. But anyways, here it is. So obviously, I took out um, these here cab risers where they went in right here, and then the cab sat up on top. So you can take those out with a saw. You just kind of take the whole thing apart, and then saw it off, and then glue it back down onto the bottom. Um, there's a cab guard on it because what I can do with this is I pull these pins out on the bucket, and I have a pulverizer that I use on my 450, and it's kind of like a UHD, which is kind of cool. I'll show that. My pulverizer isn't right downstairs right now, but I might show it to you if you guys want to see that with it on. So that is that, and also because um, this weighs so much, and when it was these are 450 tracks, which are a little bit narrower than the rubber tracks it came on, and because they are a little bit narrower, um, when you have it extended out like that, um, the whole thing would just fall right over like that. But what I did is, let's see if I can't find them. Well, I don't have any more of them. I used them all up. But what I did is, in the back here, obviously I took the tracks off, and then took this top piece off, and it just slides off, and then you're left with the bottom plate, which kind of sits on the tracks, and then the cab obviously sits there. And what I did is I took big thick steel washers, and I took them to the grinder and made them just a little bit narrower so they'd fit in between the channels where the screw would come back in. And so there's like 6 giant washers sitting in the back underneath this, going all the way from top to bottom, um, just sitting in there, acting as a bigger counterweight. So now it still falls over eventually, but actually, so now you can get this thing all the way out like that, and it still doesn't fall over, which is I think is just really nice now. Um, so that's how I did the kind of car body design. Um, and then the important part right here, on the material handler, what it comes down the boom and it curves, and then you can put the grapple on, and you can put on the magnet down at the end of this here, right down in here. But what I did is I took the boom off and took it apart, and what I did is I just cut out that little curve in it. It was only about that long, and you just cut out that curve. I don't have it down here; it's upstairs. But so you cut that out, and then there really isn't that much of a size difference, as you can tell. And I just used my favorite super glue and put it back together, and works fine. This linkage here is off of a 450. I mean this cylinder, and then the dog bone linkage is off of a 450. This bucket is a off of a 1/64 scale Cat 385, and then I just painted the teeth black because I thought it looked cool. Um, so that's that, and but and then also I went around all the way around the whole thing and painted all the cylinders and all the lines black. So this was black anyways because it came with the 450. But I painted it was actually gray, but I painted it black. Painted these were yellow. You can't see that. These right here were yellow. Painted them black. These were yellow. These cylinders were yellow. These cylinders down here, these hoses under here, and the hoses down in here, those were all black. And I went in and painted them. I mean, those were all yellow, and I went and painted them all black. Also, I just painted this handrail here black, and I just think it looks better. It's just not so monochromatic. I think that's the right word. Also, down here I took off the MH, stands for material handler. Ooh, and also because this bucket, like I said, was off a 1/64 scale machine, it had a little bit of wobble. I don't know if you can see, but right in here, in between the bucket and the boom, I put in a little washer, so now we don't have that issue. So the bucket's nice and tight now. No problems. So that is my completely custom Cat 345 long reach excavator. Um, I think I covered everything with it. I'm sure I'm forgetting something that I'll have to bring up. But if you guys have any questions, let me know, and I can answer them for you. If you want to see anything more in depth, let me know, and I can do a video of that as well. But thanks for watching, and please comment. Have a good one.